Two things I want you to think about regarding your shooting stance. Number one, the width of your stance. Your stance should be somewhere between hip and shoulder width. If our stance gets inside of our hips, we can pop off the floor pretty well, but we lose a lot of balance and stability. If our stance gets too wide outside of our hips, we have stability, but we lose a lot of the quick pop off the floor, the rhythm that we want to take a shot. So your stance doesn't have to be just like somebody else's, but something that's comfortable for you between hip and shoulder width on the release. Proper balance, good pop off the floor. The second thing I want you to think about is the depth of your stance. Okay, so we see a lot of players who, if I'm a right-hand player, they'll step so far in front with the right foot. You see my right foot, if you want to come a little closer. My right foot is totally in front of my left foot. Yeah, you get players that they're open and then they step so far in front they close the gap to the defensive player, and we don't want that, right? They end up rushing the shot, getting it blocked, or they don't even get the shot off. Our stance, my lead foot, so I'm right-handed, my right foot is in front, and the tip of my left shoe, my off foot, take a peek, Harrison, should go inside to the arch. For me, it's the front arch of my right foot, okay? That's a good depth for me to have where I've created a straight shot line by having one foot in front of the other, okay? But not so staggered that now I've closed the gap on the defense, and the players that also really step big in front, they end up leaning side to side and they lose a lot of balance, again, missing a lot of shots to the left or to the right. So between hip and shoulder width, your depth, off foot going into the arch of your shoe. Now I know as you're watching this video you think, well, are you turning your feet or are you straight shooter? Listen, I know shooters that shoot well both ways. I turn my feet. I'm an 11 o'clock shooter. My right foot is facing at about 11 on the clock going through. That's getting my shoulder into the rim, and that's how I like to shoot the basketball, and that's how most of the high-level players that I watch on TV, they're doing the same thing. All right, so I'll take a couple shots, take a look at my feet, back out a little bit, Harrison. We'll just take a look at it. Here, up, shot, stand, up, shot, up, shot, shoulder width, here, down, up, into the shot. So think about your base, your foundation. You want to have some pop off the floor, enough balance with your width that you can generate some consistency and not getting so far in front, one foot in front of the other, that you close the gap on the defense, get it blocked, and we also get off balance east and west. Add your stance to your game, be a more consistent shooter.